As for the rough time and schedule, you can see this is something I have planned out. And if everything goes well, we will try to follow as close as possible to this list of materials, topics. So most importantly, let's say this week you notice there's no class, and we will start next week continuing from this video lecture, the introduction and overview. We have a practical lab to get familiarized with the tools and things we'll use. And then I'll move into the introduction to web analytics and data science for week 3 and week 4. And that's where we also do lab number 1. And week 4, that's middle of September. I think that's where I will be away for a conference, actually 2 conferences. I'll run a virtual class similar to this. And then, yeah, now think about it, we should actually call the first one virtual, since I'm going to give you the instruction, right, through video. And I'll come back. Then the practical depends what we achieve in week 1, but I'll release online the lab assignment number 1, and I'll also release the assignment so that you can start planning about it. Once I got back from the conference, that's where actually we have a Monday public holiday. We have to work out how we do the lecture. But we're going to the second topic, understanding communities. And that Tuesday, there's class on the 18th. We will run lab 2, and then continue that with lab 3 the next week. That's where I expect you to hand up your lab assignment 1. And then week 7, very quickly we reach descriptive, and I plan to give a test during that lab there. I might move lab 4 to week 7. Okay, we'll discuss about it, but that's where I also give you lab assignment number 2. And then the survival analytics, then we move on to web and social network analytics. Very quickly we move to the last part. That's where you get to November. And remember, that's where the deadline of the assignment. And then we'll cover the last 2 topics, clickstream, we'll talk about success of web analytics and so on. And that's where I expect you to present either face-to-face or even do it through video. And finally, 14 is where we do revision. So it's a very quick semester. Please work consistently, and more importantly, do all the labs so that you're prepared for the assignment. And again, I hope you get excited about what you do, and learn a lot from using the tools and the techniques. Another resource that you might want to look at is the source file, some of the material. You can find it online. So this is the link, you can go for it. And I hope, this kind of wraps up the overview video. And before I move on to material next video, take a deep breath and continue. Data analytics is important and exciting, and I hope through this class you might see me overly crazy about it, but I hope as much excited and happy about this technology and this emerging field. I hope you get that feeling and start learning as much as you can. Then that's all for the overview video, and hopefully you are prepared and excited about it. Bye.